Welcome to Disco Diva Divination. Like, share, subscribe. Please, please, please. This reading is for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, this is going to be your November 2025 tarot prediction. So let's dive in. This is going to be your overall energy for the month of November. If this does not resonate with you, this could be someone else who's heavily in your energy. So let's dive in and see what's going on. And happy birthday, by the way, Scorpio, because it is now Scorpio season. So let's find out. Oh, really? First one out, Saboteur? Okay. Highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Okay. Highlight your fear of self-empowerment. Okay, so there could be some saboteur energy. I mean, this could be self-sabotage. I don't know. We're going to find out what's going on. All right, this one came out in reverse. So, dilettante. So, let's read the shadow attribute. Pretension, too much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. Okay. So you could be acting like you know stuff you don't know, or this could be someone in your energy. Okay, I'll read the light attribute. Delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Alerts you to danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Okay, so we'll see. That was in reverse. So pretension, too much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. Interesting. Oh, and this one's reversed too. Oh no, it's not. Okay, Prince. Romantic charm and potential for power. Okay, interesting. Um, I mean, with this card, this is a good energy, but I always feel like there's something shifty or shady with it because he's hiding. I mean, hiding flowers behind his back, which that's not a bad thing. But I feel like something like with this card, there's some deception or something's being hidden. I always feel that. So take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, do not take it. Okay, so this is pretty interesting energy. This could be someone else. If this doesn't resonate for you, this could definitely be someone else. Okay, so let's find out. Let's hit tarot of Lee. All right, let's see what's going on in November for Scorpio. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know? What does Scorpio need to know for the month of November 2025? Anything? There we go. All right. Oh, that sucker flew. Come on. Anything else? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. All right. Oh, ooh, Tower. Okay. Interesting. Tower Scorpio energy. All right. One fell on the floor. Let me grab it. Oh, beautiful. All right, Six of Wands. So we've got Four of Swords. Might be taking time out in November. A little rest, relaxation. You may need to do that. This can be meditation. This is a resting energy. So there might be some need for rest here. And this energy is kind of like all over the place. So we'll keep going. All right, this is victory. This can have to do with public recognition. I mean, take it if it resonates. Yeah, it's wands, so it's fire energy. So you got air, fire, earth, and tower. Yeah, it's kind of fiery. Okay, so you got Queen of Pentacles, grounded, nurturing, earth energy, earth, earth, mother type of energy. And the tower, this, as you can see, people jumping out. Yeah, this can be a shock, a sudden surprise. Let's find out more. All right, let's clarify. So you got the Four of Swords. What is this? What is this, Spirit? Whoa, there we go. Ooh, stand your ground. Okay, so this is Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're protecting your energy in November. You're resting and you're protecting from something. It could be from this energy here, this Prince, dilettante in reverse, or saboteur. I asked what your overall energy was. So you're probably in here somewhere, but yeah, I feel like there's something or someone heavy here. And I feel like you're resting in November, but okay. All right, Six of Wands, victory. Let's see. Oh, rest and rejuvenate. That's Four of Swords that you have right there. Now you have it twice. Here it's in the main spread. Here it's clarifying. Yeah, there is a need for you to rest in the month of November, Scorpio. I don't know what you're doing, but yeah, that's come out twice now. Rest and rejuvenate. And as you can see, he's like in the woods meditating. And you have the Queen of Pentacles here, so going out in nature, grounding yourself, beneficial. Definitely. Okay, so let's see. What is this Queen of Pentacles energy? Tell us more, Spirit. What's going on? What's going on here? Patience. It's temperance. So energy, Sagittarius. I mean, this can have to do with divine timing. Could have a fiery earth sign, feminine, in your life. Or this could be your energy. You could be grounded. I feel like you're trying to ground yourself here with the rest and rejuvenation. Like I said, get out in nature if you can. Let's see what this tower is. What is this tower? I feel like this tower should be at the beginning. And this rest is from this tower, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, what's the tower here, Spirit, for Scorpio? What's the tower? Balance. That's justice. Is that justice? I believe that's justice. Okay. And it's funny because if this is, I believe this is, unless I screwed them up. I think this is justice in the regular tarot. But it looks like temperance in the, so I could be screwing this up here, but anywho. Yeah, I feel like whatever this tower is, I feel like maybe Spirit had a hand in it. Not that Spirit's going to have bad things happen, but I feel like if this tower was bad or rough, and I feel like it may be rough here, it's to get you to change. It sounds bad. To propel you to move forward. How that's better. Yeah, there's something going on here with you. You need to rest in November and protect your energy. Yes, it could. I mean, this Queen of Pentacles could be this weird energy that's showing up here. The Saboteur and the, yeah, and that Prince. This with the flowers behind the back. Yeah, this always makes me think of like a sneaky energy. I don't know why. It just does. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's find out more. All right, what's going on with Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know in November? Oh gosh, this is a sticky, sticky deck. We'll see if anything comes out. There we go. Sanctuary. Holy moly. Yeah, like I said, again, you need to rest. And I mean, sanctuary, that could be, I mean, it could be going out in nature. It could be any place where you feel connection with Spirit, a connection with yourself, a connection with earth, whatever connection you need. Yeah, you need sanctuary in November. Super interesting. And doves. As you can see, there's doves up here. That doves have to do with peace, calm. Yeah, I feel like you've been through something here, especially with that. And like I said, I feel like that should be up here. I feel like this tower, I mean, this is November. I feel like this tower already happened. Or maybe right in the beginning of the month. Yeah, I don't feel like it's at the end. I feel like it's up front, and that's what you need to recoup from. You could be dealing with a Libra if this is justice. If this is temperance, and you could be dealing with Sagittarius. I mean, yeah, take it. Well, I don't know. All right, let's see if we find out more. All right, what is going on with Scorpio in November? Okay, I'm just going to take 3 out of that half, and I'm going to take some off of this, because this deck is, I love this deck, but man, is it difficult to get cards. Holy cow. Okay, 3 just came out. Alright, let's see what we got. This was the first one. Mice. Discord among friends or family. Yes, that could be the tower. That could be this energy. This could be someone in your family. Yeah. Okay, so we got discord among friends and family. I feel that definitely. Younger woman. Dealing a relationship with a younger woman. Okay, this could be a younger woman. You could have children. This could be a child. Family. friend, yeah. So, I mean, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles here. I mean, that's usually not a younger energy. I mean, depending on your age, it could be. All right, money path. Ooh, a path of money is waiting for you to find it. Okay. I'm not really feeling that here. I mean, okay, so there's a path with money. That's always good. There could be something about finances in the month of November. I just heard increase. So there could be an increase in finances for summer. That's always good. Well, hopefully that moral about that will come out. Quill, get back to the basics. Yeah, and that's like that Four of Swords energy. And that sanctuary, definitely. And there's a feather. Yeah, you could be seeing feathers. And I feel like smudging, like with the feather. Yeah, I feel like like cleanse your energy. Yeah, for, if that resonates. I mean, quill, that's writing. But, I mean, that could be writing. You could write, have a journal, whatever. Getting back to basics. Yeah, simpler. I feel like your life needs to be simplified. Do I ever? Especially with those Four of Swords coming out twice. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Okay. Okay, so a meeting with a stranger. July. Alright, so this past July or this coming July could be significant. I feel like past. Maybe that's when that tower happened and you're still trying to recover. And your readings have been, like, I think it was in the summer, I think it was like August. Like this huge transformational energy. So there could have been a shakeup in July. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, tell us more. What is going on here? I feel like there's, like, in every area of your life, like money, family, friends, work, love, like everything. Like there's stuff going on here. Alright, let's find out more. Alright, Spirit, tell us more. What's going on with Scorpio in November 2025? What does Scorpio need to know? Anything else? Oh, okay. Waves of emotion. Interesting. Okay. Yes, so that's something heavy has happened here. And as you can see in the July, there's waves. Interesting. I mean, this is a pretty dark card, as you can see. So, I mean, this makes me think of, like, heavy emotion. I feel like you need to recuperate. That's what I feel. Let's keep going. I feel like November is a month of recuperation for you. I don't feel like, I mean, like I said, that tower, I feel like that's already happened. Yeah, I feel like recuperation here. Rest. Healing. Definitely. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, Spirit. What else Scorpio need to know? Candles. Magic. Love it. You may practice candle magic. I feel like lighting candles. I mean, you can do it with intention, whatever. Just lighting a candle, I feel, is going to be very healing and helpful. Watching the flame, yeah. Maybe drawn to candles more so in the month of November, or something about colored candles. I mean, like I said, you may practice candle magic. That's not going to be for everyone, though. Yeah, light a candle. Meditate, or just when you rest, just light a candle. Even if you're normally not drawn to them, I feel like it will be helpful. Let's keep going. Got more tarot. Alright, Spirit, tell us more about Scorpio. Whoa. Four of frickin' Swords. Are you kidding me? That's the third time it's come out. What have I been saying? You need to rest, Scorpio. Alright. Ow, and there's another card with that one. I'll have to look at it. Alright, anything else? Wow. Yeah, Scorpio, please. King of Swords. Okay. So this is going to be interesting, I feel. Alright, what we got going on here? Ooh. Ace of Cups. Okay. Knight of Cups. And this is a very similar energy here. As you can see, the flowers. Yeah, there may be someone. This might have to do with love. You have Knight of Cups, Four of Swords, and as you can see, there's a heart right there. Ace of Cups and another heart. You may be seeing hearts. You may be, like, drawn to hearts. That's like a new beginning in love. And then you have the King of Swords. So there may be more than one person here. And I mean, they're, like I said, these energies are like, they're all over the place. I just drawn right to that owl. Wise. You have wisdom. You know what's going. Yeah, your intuition. You know. I feel like one of these may not be. Like it has that sneaky energy. That's just what I'm feeling. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, don't take it. But here's the most important thing right here. Four of Swords. Again. Third time. Yeah. You need to rest. Oh, seriously. Yeah, I feel like that's. So for some, this has to do with love. Definitely. Or a close relationship, family, friend, something. Possibly coworker, but I'd feel more of a deeper connection unless you have a really deep connection with your coworkers. That could be. All right, let's keep going. This is the love deck. Oh gosh, I'm kind of scared. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness, foundation. Let's see if anything else comes out. One more spirit for Scorpio. What's going on in love? I feel like something's going on in love, or something happened in love. Family, something, anything. Okay, there we go. Ow, that sucker flew. All right, let's see if I can get it. Oh my God, is that a candle? It's a match. Depth, awareness, importance, value. Okay, but I mean that's a similar energy to, yeah, there's something about fire, like lighting it, even just lighting a candle with the match. Something about that. Depth, awareness, importance, value. Maybe there's something happened here where you've become more aware of your own value or the importance of other people, yourself. What I mean, yeah, there's some depth here. You've learned something. Like I said, I was drawn to that owl, wisdom. Then we have foundation, established family, security. Okay, so I mean, this could have to do with family because this card even said discord among friends or family. Yeah. I mean, this could be like a marriage. It could be, I mean, any relationship. Depth and foundation. It could be something with security. It's like, you know, the money path. There could be something about like security, like the foundation. I felt, and I mean, with the tower, it is not built on a strong foundation. That's why it tilts and you know, crashes to the ground. Yeah, so there might be something about the foundation of something here. That could be a relationship. Okay, finances. Let's see, Scorpio, what's going on with your money? Hopefully good stuff. Oh my gosh, there's like 20 there. Yeah, I can't take all of those. It's going to take me an hour. All right, Spirit, just like one or two, please. No, not 10. All right, Spirit, come on. Finances for Scorpio in the month of November. Yeah, I should have taken those. Okay, let's try again. All right. Finance. Relationships. Wow. Yeah, there's something about a relationship here. Holy mackerel. All right, this is for finance. We've got business, partnership, office, love, affairs. Okay. I mean, this could have something to do with that. And communication with co-workers, I almost said co-workers, co-workers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. Okay, that's interesting. Because, I mean, this is a finance, I mean, it says office, but relationships. Yeah, this reading is about some relationships, definitely. Yep. And this right here, saboteur. Highlight your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life, and that could have to do with that, like foundation, security. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Wow. Okay, let's see what your block is going to be in the month of November, Scorpio. I'm just scared. All right, let's see. All right, what is Scorpio's block, if any? What is Scorpio's block in the month of November? What is the block? What do they need to work through? Anything? If nothing comes out, I'm not taking one. What is the block here? There we go. Lies, trickery, and deceit. Really? Okay. Yeah, so there's, I mean, that speaks for itself. I feel like, and I feel like that tower, there's been some lies, trickery, and deception here. I feel like this is like one of the things you need to rest from. I mean, it could be family, like something's going on with your, you know, doesn't have to be like love relationship. I feel like this is definitely some sort of relationship. Yeah, so that, okay, there's the black. Rest from that. Disengage from that. That's what I feel. I feel like that's the message Spirit is sending in the month of November for you, Scorpio. Disengage. And there goes my throat chakra. And rest. Alright. Let's see what charms. This deck is the charm deck. You know how people will cast charms and then read them? This is that in deck form. So let's see, what are your charms for the month of November? What is Scorpio's charms? What is Scorpio's charms? Let's see. Ooh, interesting. So you've got rabbit bone, which has to do with speed. The 16th could be important. 18th of November could be important. Create, and you have pen tip, and you had that one. What was that feather? The quill. Yeah, I know it's in here. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Very similar energy. I mean, you could write. Don't have to, but yeah, there's something about creating here. Wow. Okay, so you got pen tip, and then you have quill. All right, and it's speed. That's what rabbit bone is. Sit rapidly. I feel like healing. I mean, if you, maybe writing would be healing. Writing down what happened. I mean, it doesn't have to. I'm creating something, some outlet for this, all this heavy, heavy stuff. Yeah. All right, very interesting. All right. Let's see what animal spirit is guiding you in the month of November, Scorpio. What animal spirit is guiding Scorpio? There's like 10 of them. I'm going to take them. There's 3. Okay. So you've got porcupine, innocence, free yourself of guilt and shame. Okay. I mean, and porcupines, of course, with the quills. Quills. Oh my God. Yeah, because they have quills. There's something about quills here. I don't know what the heck that means. Protection. Guilt and shame. Free yourself. So, I mean, that could be... Wow. Like, the one card said was a younger woman. So, I mean, innocence makes me think of someone who's young. So, I mean, that could be connected to that in some way. That could be some sort of guilt and shame here. That's heavy. Okay, raccoon. Resourcefulness. You have all the resources you need. Okay. I mean, that, like, that money path and the stability. There could be some worry about finances here, but you're going to be fine in the month of November. That's what I feel. Well, soul's path. Ooh, beautiful. Honor your soul's purpose. That could have something to do with, I feel like for some it's writing or creating something. Honor your soul's purpose. Highly spiritual whales. Love it. Super interesting. Okay. Crystal, the month of November, Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like you've had a rough time here for something. I feel like I said, November is about rest and rejuvenation. Crystal. There you go. Alexandrite. I choose to be happy every day in my life, yeah. And it's purple, crown chakra, yep. I feel like there was a lot of negativity in whatever the situation was. Wow. Whatever the situation was, I mean, it could still be going on, but like I said, there's healing. And I feel like having a positive outlook, and I know that, you know, being like, oh, be positive, that's not helpful. But I mean, really dig deep and look at the things in your life that you have gratitude for can be very helpful. Interesting. All right, final card. This is the healing deck. Let's see what's being healed. And I feel like there's major healing going on in November for you, Scorpio. So let's see. All right, what healing is going to take place in November for Scorpio, Spirit? What healing? What healing? Any healing? Wow. That sucker flew too. Okay, let's see. Oh, if I can get it. Past, present, and future. Holy cow, that's a lot of healing. And there's like birds on there, and there's the doves on the one card. My nose is itching like crazy too. 4 and 4s have to do with protection. You had porcupine, which makes me think of protection, and you had the 7 of Wands. Yeah, the healing, past, present, and future. I feel like in the month of November, you are going to be healing past, present, and future. I feel like you're going to be taking a deep dive. And wasn't there one? Depth. There, yeah. There was that one card that said depth. Yeah. Wow. All right, Scorpio. How was your reading? I don't know if this was helpful, and I hope it was helpful to someone. Rest. Rest in November. Would you listen to me? Okay. That was your reading. Like I said, I hope this helps somebody, and catch you next time, baby.